Bruce, what part of this leaves you most concerned?
Well, we're facing elimination. That's what leaves me the most concerned.
As far as your team's play tonight?
Start was good. Bergeron's line had a number of good chances. Again, 3 times in this building I thought we were the better team the first 6, 7, whatever it was, minutes. And then, they had one chance and it found its way in, and that sort of gives them a lot of juice. So that part was good, but not enough up and down the lineup. We're going to need a little bit more. Whether it's working hard to keep the puck out of the net, which we did up in Boston a lot better, blocking shots, finishing checks so guys can't join the rush, sorting out coverages quick. So like the first goal shouldn't happen if we're on our toes defensively too. So that concerns me. We need to get some guys going. That's on me to find a way to get them going. But it's also the time of the year where that inner drive comes through, and that's what we're looking at.
Surprised that forward call that led to the goal? Just seems
No.
like it's the second or third time in the series where
Not surprised at all. Nope. We knew what we were facing coming in here after the last game, and we just got to do a better job in the penalty kill. If our numbers called, we've been very good in special teams up till tonight. They were the better team on it, but I'm not surprised. No.
What makes them so different in this building?
Well, I mean, most teams feed off their home crowd, especially playoff time, and they're still a younger group, so sometimes that affects you even more. I think they're good no matter where they play, to be honest with you. They came into our building earlier this year and showed us that. We were the better team, I thought, at home, and not taking away anything of our wins. And I thought we've, like I said, started well here. We just need something good to happen early when we start well. It hasn't. Like I said, they're a good team, and they feed off the energy here, and most teams would if, and we did the same thing in Boston. We fed off our crowd a lot. It certainly gives you a little extra juice. Not as clean as he has been. I thought he had some tough puck luck. I think the second goal he has, I think, goes in off Charlie. It's a tough screen. The first one, like I said, we talk about timely saves. I mean, they got a few early on. We need that one. I think the one we shot into off our own guy. I'm not even sure. Maybe they swiped it off Jake, but so he had a little bit of tough luck. But he gave us a chance after that. There was a stretch there we weren't very good in front of him. Mismanaged some pucks. I think it was Clifton and Hall, whoever it was, it doesn't matter. He made some timely saves to give us a chance to stay in it. So I'm certainly not putting this on Jeremy. We need to finish a little better when we get our opportunities early. That's still an issue for us.
They got their preferred matchup here at home, but you still need second, third, fourth line to.
Yeah, I don't think the matchup played. I thought Bergie's line dominated whoever they were against the first 10 minutes. Marsh was all alone in front. Bergie had a second chance. I think Marsh had one. They were going. At the end of the day, you need the guys behind them following. That's what we're looking at. I mean, that sort of middle of the order, whatever you want to call it, that they can bring more offensively. And if not, they got to be real tight defensively. Then get the job done at the other end. And some nights, if it's your top guys in special teams and goaltending, that was the story in Boston a little bit, then, as long as you're pulling on the rope, contributing some way, shape, or form, we're good with that. Obviously, the guys that are used to scoring, they get, they want to contribute in that manner, but help us win then, if the puck's not following you. Especially in these, this isn't a middle of the year sort of, we'll get through it. It's there's a short series, and maybe the next one will be kinder to you in those regards. So that's the ask right now of some of the guys in the middle of our lineup.
Do you know Swindon will start on
We'll decide that. We'll regroup here and make that call tomorrow or Thursday. But again, I'm comfortable with his game.
Bruce, can you just walk through Charlie being available to play tonight, how that unfolded?
Well, I can tell you for the most part, medical team, our doctors tell me he's going into protocol, right? And then they tell me today he's coming out at about, lunchtime. I don't know what time exactly that, he's going to get on a private plane and he's going to be available because he got cleared. Whatever happened in between, I didn't even take any interest in because I don't know anything about the protocols. So that's all I know. We were planning on playing without him. It's a nice surprise. He got taken out of the protocol to get him in the lineup. You could see that, missing some time. He wasn't 100%, but he gave it what he had. and should be better on in Game 6.
They have momentum now, but knowing that you guys are going back home, where you guys have been good this series, how encouraging is that for you, just to be able to, get that momentum back?
Well, so far it's been a homer series, so we'd like to continue that for now. The Garden's been good to us in this series, so I think our guys will be obviously motivated. They need to be motivated to play, because if we don't play well, that's it. It's over. So there's that, first of all. Second of all, it's like I said, we played very well there in games 3 and 4, so that'll be good for us, just like it was good to them today.
Talk about how well the team was blocking shots. The D'Angelo goal looks like it got through 3 guys. Is that an example of you got to get in that lane?
Well, I think it started by not locking off the pass up there. I mean, I don't want to get, but we're at one penalty killer on the puck side. Should not have allowed that pass back. We duplicated in the middle first, and now we're kind of chasing the block where we probably could have had a positional block, if we got it right. But that's all it takes. They're good players. And then it finds a hole. So some of that is willingness to block, and then it still goes in. And other times, you're not in the lane. I thought guys were prepared to do it. We just didn't get it done. And then, it's a flash screen a little bit. And there was a few tips today like that. I think the last Jarvis goal was a tip that hung around the front of the net. So a little bit of how they play. They seem to have gotten more puck luck in this building. Is that by accident? I don't know. I think they were more determined, honestly, Matt, to just get it to the net today and out-will you in front of the net. And that's where they were better than us. With, that's a little bit of the formula we need with a few of our guys. Just, get inside, will your way to the net. Because there was some rebounds tonight at the other end. We just, weren't able to take advantage of a few of them.
You used the phrase earlier where you said we knew what to expect coming into this building. Can you just elaborate on that a little bit, what the challenge is, why you just, what it's like?
Well, we've had to kill some penalties here, so we got to get it done. It's that simple. For whatever reason, I don't want to go into details. It just is what it is. We've been on the short end of it here, so we got to make sure our penalty kill is airtight, getting our clears, blocking shots, good sticks. Obviously, discipline always comes into play with that, and we weren't able to do that tonight.
Thank you, Coach.
Yep.
That'll be up next, followed